Dang, that's a lot of phones coming back. Good evening.
You sworn when I get back home?
Seems like we had a pretty good day, so.
Yeah, that's, working on it, that money back from building them.
Yeah, you got that in those food checks.
Yeah,
That's like system.
yeah, that, yeah.
Okay. Right. We're got. You can drive my cane phone.
Mom, we need raise. Like this.
Can I get a mic check from somebody, pretty please? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, Travis.
Okay. What's up, Jake?
Not much.
Happy New Year, man.
Yep, you as well.
Thanks, dude. I got my computer, my oh, whatever that thing's called, my keyboard over here charging. Man, I've been wanting to hear from you though, Jake. That last time we talked, you had a hot one you were working on. Anything come out of it?
Yeah, so I have that property under contract. with the contingency, I guess, of the storage contract to come through.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of
Dude,
waiting to hear back on, I guess, the storage side of it, and then continue on.
congratulations, man.
Uh,
That's
and I get
awesome.
so we'll see if it goes through or not. Then I looked at another house over the weekend and waiting to hear back from them as well.
You moving and shaking, man. How did it end up working out with the deal? Did you end up having to put tabbies on it? Like who did you do? Did you just put a different company on it? Like what'd you end up doing?
So I just ended up using my LLC, and
Okay.
then I figured at closing if I need to, I can create another LLC to put that property in or something like that was kind of my plan as of now.
Okay. Good deal. What's the likelihood of all this stuff like going through?
Uh, so I guess it's down to me and one other place currently.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I guess I am just a little bit higher on price per square foot than what they are,
Mm-hmm.
but they want the storage, I guess, closer to the facility, which this building is like 4 miles away.
Yes.
The other one's about 110. So I
Okay.
guess, so I have that in my favor. And then also how I wrote up the contract in another year, they will be gaining an extra 6,300 square foot of space for a discounted rate. That's pretty well half price for the additional space in a year if they want it.
Dude,
So,
this is awesome, man. So you got a well-positioned deal with the company ready to rent it out, and you look like so it's you and one other company, and you're 70 miles closer than
pretty
them.
well. Yep.
I mean,
So,
they're gonna go with yours, right? Like that's gotta be huge. That I can't imagine myself or my guys or something like that running another. That'd kill some work days there.
oh yeah. Well, and then the other thing is I'll have to pay a hot shot driver to haul the stuff back and forth to that other facility. So it
Hmm.
really doesn't make much sense, I don't guess.
Holy cow. Well, congrats, man. I mean, most likely it sounds like it's probably going to work out, but even if it doesn't, I mean, you got something pretty stinking cool here that maybe you can continue going after. So
Oh, oh yeah, for sure. So
wonderful, man. All right. Tell me about your single family that you looked at. You got you a potential rental, like potential flip, like what's going on with it?
so it is currently a rental property. Uh I guess it's a tired landlord situation. He was tired of messing with it. Uh so it is not currently rented out, but there's a little bit of a hiccup. So he posted it for sale and he had a guy interested and been going through all the title work on it. So I
Uh-huh.
guess the title work has been going on for I want to say 3 months now and still not completed.
Hmm. You got a
And
messy one?
the buyer just keeps coming back with different things while he's not closing on the property, I guess. So he's pretty well just ready to get rid of it. So he
Okay.
offered it to me, I guess more of a discounted rate. So he said he's
Wonderful.
gonna give the other guy until Friday to kind of
Okay.
see where it's at since he has money, I guess, tied up in the closing.
Yeah.
Then if he doesn't want it, then it's mine if I want it.
Dang, dude. Are you wanting it or are you kind of on the fence?
I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I want to say probably a couple $1,000s into it. It'd be, I guess, a little bit nicer, it'd be more livable, and you could rent it out. He was getting 700 a month out of it,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm kind of thinking about possibly just buying it, putting a couple thousand into it, fix it up a little bit, and maybe holding it as a rental property.
Mm-hmm.
If not, selling it on a lease option.
Yeah, I mean, you can always owner finance it if you didn't like the rental, right? I mean, we kind of talked about that game with your buddy and stuff. So,
Right.
but it's just one, it's not 25 rentals or 95 rentals. So, all
Right.
right. What's the purchase price?
22,000.
Oh, crap. That's pretty good, man. What do you think it's worth?
So actually, a house across the street and one house over came up for sale in the MLS yesterday, and it's a 2-1 as well, and it is listed at 85,000.
22 grand, man. You put a couple thousand into it. Even if you put a renter in it, at 900, I don't know, 1,000. I feel like you could sell that to another investor for 60.
Right,
Easy, like easy 60, like a smooth 60, like a turnkey. I mean,
right,
you probably got you a pretty good one there, man. So
yeah,
I know you got that storage one. Like I'd probably make that your main, don't mess up any cash, over that. But that's probably a pretty easy little deal there.
it is in a small town, which kind of scares me, but it's a clean little town, so
Okay. Okay. Yep. You do have to be careful. So I'm glad yeah, you got to be careful in that little town.
yeah.
So
St. Peter, which you probably know where that's at.
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it all just depends on, I don't remember what's around St. Peter, but it's fine if it's a small town, if it's got stuff around it. Otherwise, if you do a small town, guys, like for anybody, you just have to be ready to like let it take longer, is what you do. If you do a super small, if it's only a couple thousand people or under 5,000, like it's going to work. You just have to be willing to be more patient. You need to give yourself another like 2 months grace on being able to either rent it, sell it, or flip it because there's just not as many people that are moving through the towns as there would be in a 10,000, 50,000 population town. So
Right.
great work, man. You're hitting the ground running, dude.
Uh, I guess also I got it on here. I guess I'm ready to purchase the AI Hunter tool. You said that you could send me a link to get that going.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. You're getting it. Jason's on here. He's got to get it. Heather's getting teed up on it. So we're getting everybody moving on this. Can I drop it in the chat, Jake? Or here, I got your cell right here. Let me see something real quick, guys, because they were offering me a. Okay. Jake, did I just send that to you? It
Yep, it
disappeared.
just came through.
It did. Okay. My text closed. Okay. Jason, did I send that to you? No, I don't think I
No,
did.
I don't have it yet, Travis.
Coming over right now, man. So we're going to be going over that here in just a minute too, Jake. So can you see the screen, Jake, or are you working?
I'm kind of out moving around, but I can see the screen from time to time.
You don't have to, man. I was just kind of curious more than anything. So, all right, brother, you got it, man. Do whatever works best for you. So,
All right, thank you.
my pleasure, man. Okay. Hey, we got a small group, so I'm just going to circle the room here and check in. So, what's up, Michael?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty darn good, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Got all your goals teed up and everything for the year?
Yeah, well, I've got the overall goals done, and then I'm been working on the 10 or whatever the way you had done it in your modules.
Yeah.
So I'm working on lining those up a little more. Of course, I'm very ambitious, so I always overshoot, so I'm trying to be careful about that, you know. Um,
Dude, there ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Sometimes our timelines are just
yeah,
unrealistic.
yeah,
So,
for sure.
okay. Anything you want to talk about, man? I
Yeah.
know we're just getting back from the holidays, so like if you guys don't have stuff, totally cool. But
Sure. No, I think so. There's a guy in the group named Austin, and when I saw he was already trying to making moves and stuff, I was like, shoot, I just need to start, calling at places and triaging at least and figure out, keep doing the study and stuff. But so I tried to reach out to one, but I couldn't really find good information on how to get a hold of the people. So I do have the hunter tool, the cash hunter tool, or
Okay.
whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
And cash flow hunter. Yeah. But when I called one number, she said she has the same address a road down from that road. I was like, well, that's weird. I couldn't even find that address. But it seemed like it was just the wrong person. Um, and then the other one I didn't get any hits on. And then when I go and look up on some different sites, I don't really know MLS very well, but I'm I'm just finding different names on this house. But it's really right around the corner from my house, and it's got unfinished areas, and it looks like just something I just want to talk to them about. I just want to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
where they're at with it and what's going on.
Has
Uh,
anybody answered? Did the cash flow tool give you any phone numbers, or do they not have any
yeah,
record?
that's what I used. So one said it was the wrong address. Um, and I don't think she was lying or anything, but she did say she's not interested in selling. So I think people have reached out to her too. Um, and then when I went to even other sites, I found that there's different owners listed at different places, but they have it listed with a realtor. And I didn't really want to call the realtor first, but that's really the only. It looks like the only way in, unless I just walk up to the house, which I can do because literally it's like 2 blocks away from me, more or less.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so I didn't know like
Yeah, like
how
what
to
do you
even
do
start.
here?
Yeah, how to
Yeah,
even
what do
start
you
with that
do?
because I don't want to go to the realtor if I don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, what the nice thing about being able to go to the realtor though is, it's on the seller's side to be able to pay the fees anyway, and if they double
Okay,
into, they're most likely only going to do 3% anyway. And
gotcha,
so if you haven't had any luck, because they have a contract for a certain amount of time too. And so that
gotcha.
contract might say like 6 months with that real estate agent, and they can't get out of it. So
Hmm.
most of the time you always can, just for everybody's reference. But sometimes those agents will scare the crap out of the seller and say, "No way, you ain't getting out of this thing for 6 months." And so if you think that it is a good deal, I would, and you've tried other avenues and they haven't worked, right? Because get the Cashflow Hunter AI tool pulls public data. Like, and public data is right 75% of the time. It's wrong 25% of the time. And so, because you're banking on
Okay.
the courthouses filing their systems correctly, the water companies having the correct information for their phone numbers and their emails. And so you're banking on that to happen. And so, and those companies get a lot wrong. And so when it is wrong and you still have another way to contact them, there's two ways. One is the agent. So Michael, yes, you call the agent at this point, you call the
Yeah.
agent. The second way is you handwrite a letter and you mail it to them, or in your case, you could just stick it in their mailbox.
Yeah, yeah, true. I didn't even think about it. So with two questions on that. One is there a module that maybe I missed that talks about how to find this information that when you're looking for how to contact them other than Cashflow Hunter, because that's the only avenue that I
Yeah,
know of. Like I said, I don't know what MLS. I mean, I know what it is. I don't know how to use it, how to get on it. And then the
yeah.
second question is, if I talk to an agent, is it still the triage script, or it's probably a little different?
I
But
mean, let's do the script piece first. And
yeah,
so, any of the scripts, guys, when you talk to like a third party, it is a little bit different, but it's usually only like really in the intro. Now, because you're still going to ask the agent, well, hey, can you tell me a little bit about the property and what's going on with
yeah,
it? And then you're still
okay,
going to ask the agent, like, well, what repairs would the home need that a buyer may want or inspect? So you kind
yeah,
of still are doing the same thing. And that big long spiel about like, well, let me tell you what I do,
yeah,
in my opinion, is really important to tell the agent because then she's going to be like, wow, that sounded really nice and
yeah,
professional. And okay, Michael, so you buy homes because what you might have happen is, hey, Michael, if this one doesn't work out, I get the homes like this. Usually, I've got my friend at the brokerage has another, fixer up. Like it'll just
yeah.
happen from
No, that's
there. And
great.
so I usually keep it all the same. Just know in the beginning, you need to get past like the first couple,
Yeah,
like the first couple sentences of, hey, it's Michael, tell me about the property. It's, hey, Miss
yeah.
Seller, I've got, I'm an interested party in buying the home. Can we talk about it?
Hmm.
Then go in.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Then the other one was how do I find chase down information on, like you said, water bills and all these different things, creative ways to find it. Is there a module on that, or is that just something?
Yeah, so there's really not because it's skip tracing is typically how it's done. If you
Okay.
know the owner of the home, you can either find them one of two ways. Is one through a skip tracing form, and so that's what the Cashflow Hunter AI tool does for you. It's skip tracing.
Yeah.
So and whether it is accurate or is inaccurate, that's what you're going to get. So
Okay.
that's what you would get from any other
That makes
skip
sense. Yeah.
tracing source, regardless. And
Yep.
so the other way that people have luck doing it is Facebook,
Okay.
getting a hold of them through Facebook. Yeah. Or here's the third thing. All right. So you use that Cashflow Hunter AI tool. Well, it's got a mailing address on it, and it might not be the home address. Might be somebody else's address, PO box. It's in Minnesota, or it's in Texas, or it's somewhere totally else. That's the person that you want. So
Okay.
let me keep going though, because I got to keep going. So if you're taking
Yep.
notes,
I
so
am.
now you have that PO box that you can send a letter to. What do you think you do with that address? You put that in the Cash from Hunter AI tool. New house pops up, new person, new phone number.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It's like spy work, you know.
Yeah, man, it is. I mean, the ideal way, like if skip tracing was 100% accurate, it would be
Right.
amazing. But those courthouses, Dorothy's been working at the courthouse for 42 years, man, and like
Yeah.
she kind of gets around to putting things in the computer and sometimes doesn't.
Cool. Um, I got a quick question. How do you get ARV? Do you go to a realtor and ask for comps? Like, is that the basic idea on getting
Yeah,
that
there's
value?
there's several ways. Care if I show you?
Like when you're researching, because I look at I'm looking at the house. It's got some unfinished spaces, but it was built in the 70s, and it's been on Zillow for 61 days. Um, Good area. I mean, incredible area. I live there, so I know. But they're asking 325 for it, and that's it. But it's got 5 acres with it, so it should be more than that. But Zillow estimates it lower. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So there's the best possible way you guys can ever, but we only do actually it's not a comping tool. I don't want to tell you that for comping. We get CMAs, so current markets analysis from agents, but we only get those after we're under contract, okay, on a property to buy.
Hmm.
Okay. But easiest way to comp a property though is typically, so check this out. So let's go into the tool here for a few minutes. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Is it like my whole screen or is it just my little screen?
Uh, I can change my view, but I think it's the whole screen. Yep, it has your sides and stuff.
There we go. I want to make it big for you.
Yep.
Okay, is that
Yep. That's
better?
it. Yep. That's good.
Just typing in a random address. And so a super simple way to be able to run comps. So you got the tool right here, right?
Hmm.
Wow, dude, this is crazy. So I own this house. This is my grandma,
Yeah.
whose home I currently live in, who's deceased. And this is my uncle who lives in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild. I gotta take a picture of that and send that to my uncle.
Nice.
Anyway,
So that's the result of skip tracing is that it doesn't know what you're looking for. It's just trying to make connections.
it's doing the best it can. Yep. So
Yeah.
see, it found me. So it did a good job there. That is
Uh,
one of my emails. It found me, and then it said, "Oh, also this person and this person are related to Travis, that are close. So even if you could, because that was my grandma's home phone right there.
mhm.
So anyway, here you go, man. Click this button right here. It's going to take you to comparables, and you can simply just look through these. And all you do is you thumbs up or thumbs down the ones
All
that
right, I
like
missed.
fit.
Sorry, I missed the one button that mattered. Where? What was it?
It's all good.
No, sorry. I was.
It's okay. Let's take you back to your house. So here
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am at my house.
yeah.
So you see all these buttons down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
You
Gotcha.
would just simply click comparables.
And it takes you there.
It's
Okay.
going to take you here. And I typically do mostly solds. And so one more thing, Michael, here before you start typing is see, I'm looking for 4.2s, so I probably like
Mhm.
thumbs up here. This is a 2.5, so okay, that's cool. Here's another 4.2, and it as I'm doing that, it's actively comping it up here.
Cool.
Okay,
Gotcha.
that's like your best way right there. There's another way through Zillow, but it's just a little bit more intensive. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Travis, after you said you click comparables, you clicked, you said home sold.
yep. Here, check this
Okay,
out, Jason. Let me take you back.
gotcha.
Can you see my screen again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so, guys, we have like a lot more advanced training. I have like one of the like best experts you've ever seen in tech. Next Tuesday, her and I are doing a training on this together. Um, and so we're going to get a whole new set of training out for this. So anyway, Jason, we've got, you just click these thumbs. So my house is right here. I'm sorry. My house is right here. It's a 4.2. Okay. And so here's the bed and baths. Now there's a lot of information here, guys. You don't have to know all of it. It's in your case, Michael, you need the lot size. Like you don't want to be comparing something on a half acre that's on
Yeah.
5 acres. So that really matters. But I know this house. I don't need to know that. I just want to know I want to compare it to 4.2s. This 3.5 is okay, but I want it more like up to 4.3s into these 4.2.5s. And so if I click these thumbs up right up here, Jason, it's automatically comping the homes for me. Shouldn't have done that. So you can see it's automatically comping the homes, saying the home's worth 188 bucks square foot, 320,000, so on and so forth. Show you guys another way through Zillow if you want to get something just super fast,
Mm-hmm.
which the AI tool is faster, but this is an easy way too. You just go in here and look at all the sold properties. But see, sometimes you guys are in non-disclosure states, like
Yeah.
Texas might be, Jason, so this won't be any good for you. Uh, that's why Zillow, you can't really bank on Zillow. You need these tools to be able to run these comps.
What kind of range do you look for? Like 1 mile, 3 miles? Is there? I mean, I know that.
Yeah,
I
I
guess you
mean,
keep going out till you find stuff.
basically, you keep going
Yeah.
out till you find 5 houses. So,
Gotcha. I was trying to do it, but at work, it blocks that site for the cash flow hunter, so I can't do it while I'm here at work,
yeah, I
um,
believe it.
which is no fun.
Got to get you in incognito mode or something. So,
Yeah, maybe I could do that.
but
I
that's how
work at a
you,
church, so it's you don't I don't want to risk anything up here.
yeah, yeah. That's it though, man. That's a simple way to comp.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll chase this down. I'm just curious about it being around the corner and something I have laid eyes on and can walk to it if I needed to. Um, but yeah.
Cool, man. Good job, dude. Anything else you want to talk about on that though? Or I'm
Um,
sorry, any other topics?
no, I think I'm just going through the content and uh, I'm still learning how to use that tool, and I feel like I'm not seeing as much as you're seeing. So I don't know if again, I can't try it right now, but
Okay.
I think it's because I haven't used the comparables. I've only just like tried to search an area and not, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the tool very well.
If you want to, man, feel free to jump on that evening call if you're at home.
Hmm.
Okay. I know
Yeah.
it's like I know you're not a new guy, but like just do it if you want, and like that way you can be on the tool, look at it with me because
Yeah. Yeah.
you got the fully loaded version, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
I mean,
'Cause I got,
that's the same thing I have.
yeah,
So,
definitely.
okay.
Yeah, I might try to jump on. Wednesdays are tough with church events and different things. So that when I saw you had at 2 o'clock, I was like, oh, I'm going to jump on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted you to know about it in case
Yeah.
you do. So you're welcome to it. I'm gonna,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Cool. No, I appreciate it.
My pleasure, dude. All right, Jason, let me show you like a 1 minute thing here on how to use this. Can you still see me, Jason? And Heather?
Yes, sir. I can see.
All right. So one thing I do want you guys to do is in the equity buyers training, we are building like the cash flow hunter, like a cash flow hunter training section here. Let me find it for you for it. Oh, thought we did. There it is. So I started this, like I think it's safe to say you're trained up. Let's buy some houses. Getting started with Cashflow Hunter AI, Cashflow Hunter AI direct mail, Cashflow Hunter, which package to go with. Like I'm creating these out, so you'll keep seeing one or two new ones a month till like I feel like okay, I've taught you everything to know about it. So check these out, Jason. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, let me just show you how this tool works. Did you already get it and logged in or not yet?
No, I haven't logged in yet, but that's the
All right.
next when we get off this call. That's my next move.
Okay, totally cool. I was going to show you, I'll show you something on the next call then once you're in.
So
And so check out my screen here, and I'm just going to show you like, let's do Kansas City, Missouri. I always use Kansas City as a example. And so there's 180,000 homes in Kansas City. What you do, Jason, and this is recorded too, dude, so you don't need to take any notes. Okay. You simply click that button and you go into here and you're going to click absentee owner, high equity, and the home is vacant. So that person owns the home and it's not their primary residence. They have a ton of equity in the house and it's vacant, meaning it's just costing them money. Okay. Then you go down here. And so get them straight. And you click see results. Heather, can you see me too?
Yes.
Okay. And I've got one more thing here for you. So then you click this button, watch this. And we're going to do this AI wholesale score. So this tool uses AI, guys, to tell you who is the most likely. Look, this wholesale score identifies property with a high potential to sell at a 20% below list price in the next 90 to 180 days. Perfect for wholesalers, Heather. Right here, see that? Perfect for wholesalers, fix and flippers seeking discounted, invested, undervalued properties. And then look at this, guys. This house right here, it tells you all the motivations. It says they are absentee owned. The property's been flipped by an investor who clearly didn't know what he was doing because he's got high equity. He's in pre-foreclosure. They haven't paid their taxes. The property's vacant, and the USPS has marked it as a zombie property because it's been vacant for so long. Probably a pretty good opportunity. And you can see right here, it labeled it as a 940. It's only 0 to 1,000. Anything above 500 is a good chance for them to sell that. And so what you do, Heather, you literally would just click this. It's going to take you to here. There's a couple things that can happen. Actually, look, we do have phone numbers. So we have emails and phone numbers. And all you do is you will spend your day, you will call them and email them. That's it, Heather. That's that 1 or 2 hour thing we were talking about.
What's your email text usually look like?
Hey, my name's Travis. I was looking to buy a home in the neighborhood. Do you know of somebody interested in selling? Jason, what do you think?
I love it.
Pretty simple, huh?
Very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
And then you go to the next one, right? There we go. And if you want, you can always handwrite these people a letter too. That's it, man. That's all we're doing. You kind of got to figure out how to like, you'll learn more about the tool, like how to track things and everything in here. But here's your one just loaded. This guy probably definitely owns this house right here. and this sucker
But these properties are
is.
vacant, so I guess they'll have an additional. Oh, we could probably still send it to that address, and they'll probably get forwarded to wherever it needs to go to. Then
Yep.
got it.
Yep. And most likely, like this house, let's see if it even has a mailing address. Sometimes they'll have different mailing addresses for you. Doesn't, oh, look at that. They got a judgment on them. I'm telling you, man, these things work right here. This is what's
And
so
like you
cool
said,
about this
most
stuff.
judgments fall off in what about 10 years from most
Yep.
of the time anyway. So you just hold it for a little while.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yep. It'll tell you how much they owe on it. Like check this out, Jason. So it'll tell you the interest rate. So they went with Loan Depot for 64 grand. They got a 5.5% interest rate.
Hmm. Well, I know what rabbit hole I'll be going down for the next few days, right? For the next few
Yeah.
weeks.
It's good stuff, man. You just keep on going. So that's it. There's more I'd like you to do, but for now, this is all I don't even want to show you more. Okay,
I got you.
this thing can do a lot. So
Okay.
any questions on that, Jason? That's where I want you to start. Okay. So
I
No, I
think
think you.
sorry, Jason, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, Mike, you good. Go ahead. I wasn't saying anything
I
anyway. Go ahead.
it was I've used the tool a little bit, but I kind of got picky about where I was wanting to buy just because I'm starting like where I live and moving out. And I live in North Mississippi. I'm right under Memphis. I'm like 15 miles from Memphis, and I'm just nervous about everything in Memphis. It's just there's so much junk in Memphis. I don't even know how to start it, but I'm more comfortable with my county and the houses in that area, the people in that area. But yeah, I'm just a little nervous about spreading the net a little wider.
Yeah, I mean, I made that mistake too. Because I live in Dallas. So um I kind of started off a little too fast because Dallas is a really, really competitive market. So I would, if my advice to you, and I don't know enough anyway, so I don't know if you want to take this as a grain of salt or not, but don't be scared, bro, to go to markets that are not in your neighborhood. Like I would kind of listen to Trav, listen to some videos. 'Cause I made a mistake of trying my just only where I live, and sometimes there might be better opportunities out there. So I know it feels more comfortable to get something close to you that you can put your hands on, you can see it, because the virtual buying houses is kind of scary, right? I mean, it kind of like to see a house and buy it and not be able to put your hands on it makes you a little nervous.
Yeah.
But if you're not comfortable in your area, man, you might just have to branch out somewhere that you know, or just speaking with Travis and try to find something that some areas that he might use that might be a little bit better for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. No, I didn't know if I was the only person who felt like that. I'm also just a homebody, you know.
Yeah, I totally understand. Totally understand.
hey, I was there too, man. So I got this much room to talk. So, it's just been a decade. Now I'm working on 11 years, so it's just been a decade at this point. So you get a little bit different changes over time. So cool, guys. Well, I didn't know it was just gonna be us, and so but I feel like we got to do a little bit more like deep diving, and I wanted to screen share and stuff. And so, Jason, I've got more that I do want to teach you about that, but for now, man, this is it. So you and Heather play around with this tool. You both can use the same login for it, um, and you'll be just fine. And let me know if you have any additional questions on it, man.
Thanks, Trav. I appreciate it
Yeah,
as always.
absolutely. So, guys, I think this will wrap up the call for today. And so, if you guys have additional questions, remember, like the 6 p.m. call is for brand new people. But I really don't mind if you guys need anything, man. Come on in there because they really enjoy. Jake's newer to the game, but he's moving pretty darn quickly, and so like, the new folks love seeing like they would love to see like an experienced guy get on there and like hammer me with some stuff, and then get out. Like you can leave right after it because to them they're like, oh, that's what that looks like.
Mhm.
Like it's really encouraging for them because the hardest part of this stuff, one is nobody knows how to do anything or get started. And so my job is to try to like kick you into this corral, get you going, get you supported, like get you feeling comfortable with things. And then eventually, if you stick with it long enough, like nobody in those platinum calls has been here like 6 months and killing it. Those guys are 2 years to 12 years on those calls. Like they just never stopped. And that's where the success comes into that. So
Yeah, the guy you had on the platinum call the other day, man, he was your business. Y'all did business back in the day. I can't think of his name. I think he's
oh,
maybe
Yeah,
not
Hugh,
it's
Uncle.
the Vietnam.
Vietnam. There you
Yeah,
go.
I saw
Like
part of that. I haven't finished watching it, but yeah, he's killing it.
his story though, just like how he started and where he is now, and how y'all have done so many deals together. And y'all ran out of deals because y'all did. I think all y'all deals have cash flowed. So that
yeah.
was a really good story, man. That was really motivation. And so
We
yeah,
did so many together, man. And this is probably his ninth year. And you heard him how, like, I don't know if he explained it. I should have him explain it in detail. So that guy, him and hauled around for about 3 years, dibble dabbling like in it, and just never really like committed and believed. And then finally, man, I think like he just kept coming to our RIA every month. And I think finally he got so sick of other people starting because you hear Hugh talk, right? Like his English is junk. It's broken. Like it's not that it's junk, right? There's nothing wrong with the way he talks. That's how he talks. But you could like imagine if that guy's on the other line for somebody, right? Like he's got a heavy accent and that plays against him. It doesn't bother him one bit. He's one of the best home buyers in the country. Like he came in, he listened to us, he mimicked what we do, he's made it his own and iterated it. And so like, and he was like 5'3", man. He used to buy in person everywhere he went. I mean, so yeah, broken English, short, and not from the United States. Like what else could he have going against
right,
him?
right,
And he still crushes it. So it's like the best, I say every piece of that like in the best freaking way, you
yeah.
know. So but yeah, man, I'm glad you said that. So dadgummit, probably because I said all that stuff, YouTube's gonna block me from this video. So whatever. Maybe they will. So
Yeah.
all right, guys. Well, hey, have a great rest of your day. Get a hold of me if you guys need anything. And well done. Like this, you're all moving. Like if I could get everybody in here doing this, just moving, the success happens. It's so many people kind of like sit and sit and sit and sit. And I'm like, can't buy a house
Mm.
unless you call somebody, man.
Yeah.
Like, what'd you pay me all this money for to show up and not do anything?
Yeah.
For
So,
sure.
okay, guys, I'll see y'all soon.
Appreciate
See you
it.
soon.
My pleasure.
All right.